If you're looking for filing your H1B this year, then this video is for you. Hi, welcome to the channel and let's get started with everything H1B. So, you know how the process looks like. So, let's get started. Let's talk about what is H1B. The temporary work visa that US provides to any nationality who wants to come to US and work. Currently, H1B picks 85,000 people in a lottery system. I know, so it does not depend upon how much profit you have given to your company and what are your roles in the company. It does not depend on any of these, but it depends on lottery, your luck, and that's all. Out of this 85,000, 20,000 is for people with advanced degrees in the United States. So if you're a master's student, then it's a good news for you. Definitely have a good chance. Since 2020, USCIS made the whole process of putting names in lottery online, so it just takes $10 to put your name in lottery systems. Your company will not gonna lose any money if your name is not picked. So go ahead, talk to your manager right now. This is the right time. If you are planning for 2024, take that first step, put your name in the lottery and just pray. That's all you can do. Let's talk about the timeline now. The application opens from 1st March and last year it goes until 13th March. However, last year USCIS has seen a surge in number of people who have applied. They are putting multiple registration, and that's a fraud, and that is why like any employer who are involved in such activity, like USCIS will take action against them and even the candidate. So a lot of people have not proceeded with their application, and that is why USCIS conducted a second round of lottery. However, since the last few years, USCIS has done multiple rounds of lottery. Keep your hopes high. Your name might get picked up. USCIS provides different status on your application. They can give you 3 status in your application. If they think you are not eligible for H1B as per the document you have provided, they are gonna give not selected. Second option is that they can put denied. They identify that you have put multiple application, so in that case they are gonna deny it. And the third one, selected. Obviously, if you are selected for the H1B, you'll not be able to see that status because you're not the one who is gonna submit the form to USCIS. It's your employer. H1B is an employer sponsored visa, so every application, every process needs to be conducted by your employer. So when you start the process for H1B, your employer gonna give you a big form where you have to give everything about yourself, all the details like where you have worked, what are your experiences, what all kind of education you have, and from which university, and all those details. Your employer gonna use that detail and fill a form for USCIS. So obviously any result from USCIS will come to your employer and your employer gonna give it to you. You know, I think first week of April my employer returned to me saying that my H1B was not picked. So most employers shares a portal with the employee where they maintain the record of all the forms, and in that portal my application status has not changed. However, my name was not picked in the first lottery. If your status does not change, it means USCIS might do a second or third lottery, so don't lose hope and hold tight. In my case, last year, since the seats were not filled, so they did the second lottery which they announced in July, and by August they released the names of people who were picked for H1B second lottery, and thankfully I got it. Normal scenario, if you get your name picked in the first lottery, then the employer gets 90 days to do all the other process and submit all the fee and your complete application, and USCIS takes another 80 day in regular processing. If you want to expedite, you can go for premium processing, but that depends on your employer, I guess. Premium processing takes another 2500. In those 80 days, USCIS review your complete application. If you are an advanced degree student, then you have to provide everything from your degree to each I-20 that you have been assigned, your passport information, education, your experience. You provide it to your employer, and your employer obviously submits that form to USCIS. USCIS review that entire information, and then they either deny it because they are not very transparent about it, so I can't comment over that, or approve it, which is yay, your process is complete, so congratulations. Third is RFE, which is request for further information. You need not to worry about it. RFE can be issued for a different reason, and they also provide you a time that you need to provide extra document within that timeline. They can also issue RFE if they are not sure about the degree or experience you have matches the job you're going to do in the United States. They might ask for extra, like extra information from your end to prove that. And the third is if according to them your job does not qualify for specialty occupation. But in any of these cases, do not worry, hold tight, provide all the document which supports you, and in most cases you'll be good to go. Your application will be approved. Once your application is approved, then your H1B is gonna start from 1st of October and it is gonna last for 3 years. You can extend your H1B again for the next 3 years, but not further than that until unless you do not have your green card processing started. Then you can renew your H1B for X number of times. Something is better than nothing, so yay. That's the entire process. You need to be cautious only 2 times in the entire process. First, for the first form you fill before your employer put your name for the lottery, and second time when your name is picked up, and then you have to fill up an even more elaborated form with every detail of yours. You need to be very cautious in filling that, and you do not want a RFE, so be careful. And that's all. And now for the pro tip for all the master student. If you are graduating this May and have an internship already who are ready to convert you to full-time position. I was offered a full-time position from the same company I was interning with. Since my manager has already communicated me that, so I requested him to put my name for H1B. Yes, you can put your name for H1B. That is your 0th chance, and you will still have those 3 years which comes with your F1, and it does not even cost a ton to your employer to put your name in the H1B. My manager agreed to that, and my name was proposed for H1B, and it got picked, and I got my H1B in the 0th time. Take all your 4 chances. Then USCIS provides a lot of document to your employer. However, out of all of those documents, one document will be mailed to you by your employer, and that is, you need the physical copy of your document. You can't afford to lose it, so keep checking your mailbox. That document is I-797, and you will be needing that physical original document for your H1B stamping as well. So if you are in a similar condition, then please talk to your manager, right, and take the most benefit of your situation. And that's all for this video. I hope you find this entire video and the pro tip very helpful. Please comment down below if you have any questions. I will answer them. Also, to all my subscribers who were wondering like where were I was in India for a very long break, and then I wanted to sort things down. And to be honest, releasing 4 videos every month was very taxing for me, so I decided on doing 2 videos a month. The only reason I am making videos is to help you guys. So 1 video every month from my end is promised. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends and family. Bye.